Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update, as well as news report. We have a lot of exciting news to go over from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. So let's just get right into the updates. Republican and Democratic leaders said yesterday on Monday that Congress aims to extend the government funding bill, which expires on December 11th, just in a couple of days, for an additional week, so lawmakers have time to try and scrape together a second stimulus package. The bipartisan stimulus negotiators behind the $908 billion stimulus relief proposal are expected to release a section-by-section specific summary of this plan as soon as Tuesday morning, And this bill includes the $300 per week retroactive stimulus for unemployed Americans. However, this bill does not include direct stimulus checks in it, the $1,200 checks. And this is one of the major criticisms of this bill. Lawmakers essentially want to wait and see if they can delay the government spending bill about a week or so they can include stimulus measures in it when they pass it, and they look to pass it on December 18th. The House plans to vote tomorrow on Wednesday on the short-term measure to keep the government running through December 18th, this 1 week bill, according to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and Majority Leader Steny. However, if lawmakers cannot pass this 1 week bill, funding will lapse on Saturday for the government, and the government will go into a shutdown, which will essentially prevent anything from getting done. The decision to buy more time comes as lawmakers are trying to reach an agreement both on a broad appropriations stimulus plan and a package to boost the healthcare system and the economy. Congressional leaders have previously signaled that they wanted to tie stimulus aid provisions to this government spending bill, so this 1 week extension on the government spending could give lawmakers an opportunity to include stimulus measures in it when they go to vote on it again on December 18th. Senator Bill Cassidy, a Louisiana Republican and part of the bipartisan group that drafted up the $908 billion proposal, told CNBC yesterday on Monday that state and local government support and business liability from virus-related lawsuits are the biggest remaining issue in the relief package for both sides right now. He explained how he believes the proposal has a better chance of getting through a divided Congress and past President Donald Trump's desk than existing bills have had. He said this is the best opportunity they've had up until this point, and Cassidy told CNBC's Squawk Box that he thinks in some way this package will pass versus anything else that has come up until this point. He and other Republicans have championed relief as a step to save millions of jobs among first responders and teachers who could otherwise lose their jobs as government cut costs. Cassidy went on to explain how this bill is more about robust growth, and passing it now is about taking care of first responders and preventing millions of Americans from getting laid off. However, despite what Cassidy is saying, and despite the bipartisan momentum behind a larger $908 billion stimulus package, Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader, came out yesterday on Monday and again urged passage of what he calls a targeted stimulus bill worth around $500 billion. He aims to address business loans, vaccine distribution funding, a temporary extension of unemployment provisions, and a liability shield. And ultimately, he thinks that the $908 billion bill that congressional lawmakers are looking to pass right now is just too big. And finally, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer had originally wanted more than $2 trillion in spending for a second stimulus bill before they started to back this bipartisan proposal. But yesterday on Monday, Schumer described the $908 billion bill as a stopgap to buoy the country until next year. He said how ultimately he hopes Washington can pass a much bigger bill after President-elect Joe Biden takes office on January 20th. But right now, he said that the bottom line is we're at the last minute. We have a bipartisan compromise on the table, and it should be the framework for the emergency relief we are looking to pass now. He said this will help the economy for the next couple of months until Joe Biden is inaugurated, but then he expects another bill to pass early in 2021. He said how key unemployment expansion provisions put in place earlier this year are set to expire at the end of this month, just in a couple of weeks, and about 12 million people could lose benefits if Congress fails to act. So ultimately, he says we need to pass something now. He understands it's a smaller $908 billion bill, but later on he says we'll get another bill passed as well. So anyways, that's just a quick update on what's going on with the second stimulus check and second stimulus package as of Tuesday, December 8th, 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget you can get 4 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.